We're not live. Now we're live. Hey guys, everyone. Michi Hoya here with some testing for the upcoming GT3 race, the GT Pro at Virginia on rFactor 2 happening next Monday. So we're trying to be a little bit ahead of the game this time, but effectively learning the car around the track, learning the track again with the car. You know, we've raced it at Formula Sim Racing lately, but you know, we need to get the GT3 rhythm in. So it's some Corvette GT3 driving here around Virginia. And hopefully some good learning for us as well, so that we are able to put down better performances than the last times in GT Pro. That's surely on the list of things I want to improve. So we just try hitting our marks, doing our best, getting ready and fiddled up with the track. And I welcome you guys for being part of this journey tonight. So how are you guys doing? Hope you had a good start into the week so far. Oh. Oof. Okay, don't do that. You guys know exactly what would happen if we would have been in the IndyCar, right? Uh-oh. Rip. So, as already mentioned, we need to do some testing, we need to get into the rhythm. It's interesting, I remember myself going into 6th gear on the top of these chicanes and hills in the Audi back then, but here with the Corvette you don't really reach 6th at all. At least not in this area of the track. Hey there Jörg, thank you for joining. Good luck with the maneuvers. Well, it's just free practice, so nothing too bad, I guess. At least not really bothered with maneuvers while being alone on the server.
That was a 1:49.66.
So better turn one indeed. Once again, just really out for trying the track, for learning how the car feels around the track. Remember last time we have been at this track, we had a car that was barely drivable. So it's a new feeling to have a stable car around here, been able to eat the curbs this time. Ian Marshall, good evening to you, buddy. And thank you very much for joining us. Nice balance. Only time where the balance is a bit weird is here. I don't really understand that, because when you're going up the hill, the car should be in a compression and being pushed down to the road. And that should give us more stability. However, maybe we're hitting some packers or something at this stage, in either in the front or the rear, which is causing the weird behaving. Oops. A little bit too wide. Honestly, last year at this stage with the Audi, I would have been probably already sliding and spinning around. Gotta say that this Corvette has super nice balance in this regard. Still believe that we're miles away from the potential. So how are you guys doing? How has your day been so far? Oh, that was a weird slide. Probably going too quick into the right hander. Didn't really feel like being too quick. Felt a little floaty there in the back, like hovering above the ground. But okay, it is what it is.
1:43.53.
I can see already what that was. Anyway, as we said, we're doing a little bit of setup work. We're starting with this right now. I'm also gonna do some Motec stuff in the aftermath. Hey there, Bemble. What is the name of this track? It's called the Virginia International Raceway. I think me stupid idiot forgot to change titles again, did I? Let me quickly see. Bear with me. So take title. Right click copy. Nice, Michi fixed this now. Sorry. Okay, I'm good to go again. Yeah, Bemble, the track certainly is very technical. Overtaking will be interesting as we have a very dynamic track. It's wide, it's tight. Some curbs can be ridden, others cannot. Then you're going up and down. And the most difficult thing in the side-by-side racing here is, you know, when being right here, there's enough space, but as soon as you go in here, you can't race through these turns giving each other plenty amount of space while not lifting. It just doesn't work. So that's gonna be an interesting one for overtaking. Bernd, good evening, guten Abend, thank you for joining. So also for you guys, I got a little announcement to do later today during the stream. Again, this weird balance shifting and hoovering goes on over that turn a fair lot. So maybe just the nature of the track. Let's see how or if we can improve. Noise outbreaking there. I'm a little bit torn. This setup change, yeah, not sure how to say. Doesn't feel like a huge improvement. Being on the first lap. Yes, I know we kinda gained 3/10 throughout some cornering spots, but yeah, this could all just be down to more track practice. Wrong gear. Oh wow. This car is eating the curbs like mad. Which feels great, I gotta say.
That lap was a 1:42.58.
Wow, got the same weird behavior than the other car. Okay, even more back-to-back tests required. Good evening, Julius. How you doing? Not at this stage, Julius. I think the car is... I mean, you don't go and head out with other cars to test them. I know that the BMW is quite fast, but he eats the tires too much in a bad way. So it doesn't work either. And then the BMW would have had his issues with the curb here. Which, as you can see, this car doesn't at all. Like, you just go over the curb and it rotates a bit or doesn't rotate a bit, but there's no shocks to the suspension, there's no shocks to the steering. Like, you know, you just go over it. A little bump here, a little bump there, it just goes straight over it, hit it. Same with this one. In Audi, if you touch it, you're pretty much dead, but here nothing really happens, which is nice. It's exactly what you want. A car that's been predictable even on high and steep curves. So anyway, I got some news for you guys, and I am guilty because I haven't changed this on Twitch yet, but I have changed the structure of my Discord channel, and I've also made it a community channel. Like, you know, a Discord official setting community channel. And therefore we've done some wording on community guidelines which we've updated. So if you're now joining the server, you will now come to a page where you are asked to read some little rules, where you are asked to confirm by clicking a reaction that you've understood, read, understood, and that you're going to adhere to the rules. And once you click this, you become a certified community member of the Michihoya Sim Racing Discord channel, and then you can have access to all the free areas of our Discord channel. If you guys want to find out on YouTube, make sure you have a look in the description of the video. There is a new entrance link. I'm gonna update this on the Twitch channel as well. Even more, I'm gonna have a short break. Next time I'm gonna crash or change the setup, and just gonna send the Discord link into the chats, and then you guys will be able to simply click join, read through the little rules, accept them, adhere to them, and then you are part of the newly structured Michihoya Sim Racing community Discord server. It's the same Discord server where the Patreon guys are also on. But the Patreon guys obviously got 2 or 3 sub-channels more, because they have special access to areas the free people don't have. Of course, as part of the Discord server is also a Patreon perk, so you may want to check Patreon out, www.patreon.com, as this will gain you access as well.
That was a
Enjoy, Rasmus. Gonna look forward to seeing you there, buddy.
1:42.84.
But for now, trying to beat my lap time. Before I crash, I'm gonna try this hard. It's amazing how this car feels around curves and stuff. Don't spin. Yeah, Christos, the curbs aren't necessarily bad, but we've seen them being super bad for some cars, you know. So Audi GT3, for instance, treats them really, really bad. The IndyCar treats them really, really bad. Ay. So as I said, just crashed. So quickly gonna check and get you guys the right link. Bear with me. So there you go. Right. So you guys now have the access there as well. Hello Yuri, thanks for joining and thanks for spying. Appreciate your time, man. So we head out again. And try it with a different kind of setting to beat them lap again. Yeah, something in that area, Yuri. I'm basically just doing my first laps, Yuri, so I got no idea what quali is going to be like, but since you made into the 39s apparently, I got some rough estimation now. Nice, 37th. Good boy. Good try. To finally make it into the top 15 of an event and do no mistakes. What about you?
That was a 1:42.35.
Well, I did some stupid mistakes twice, so in Sebring, the first one, Arne Schonfleet went off track, turned one, didn't lock his brakes for 8 seconds on the moment where I decided to dodge his way coming back into the racing line. He then decided to lock his brakes, but I was committed on the avoidance route, and well, instead of easily making it into the top 10, I got 15th. And then in race 2, yeah, I just clipped the wall on the exit of Sunset and crashed again, so another P18 instead of a P14 or 13 or 12 or whatever. Well, and then Portland, just couldn't get qualifying 100% right, and then P16 in race 1, and race 2 I was 11th and 12th, then crashed with Siebel, another P19, so there we go. Now honestly I consider Erhan being unbeatable in this car, but you have his data as being a teammate of him, so if one can tell about that, then it's you. Mike Froome, good evening to you. Copy. Chill W Dog.
That lap was a 1:42.49.
I hear your Sibellini. Oh yeah, I saw that you spun away from the lead. But I mean pretty much unbeatable as being, you know, consistency wise. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're a great driver, and I don't know a guy that has roughly 8,000 I rating and is like top of the tops in rFactor as well. We've seen Beneke having over 10,000 I rating, but then being off in rFactor too, so I've no real clue how you do it. Nice gearbox. By the way, Yuri, just out of interest, what's your real life job? What are you doing for life, actually? Hey there, Matthias Jensen. Thank you for joining. Scheiße. Hey Henny. What you say, no job? Aren't you speaking about you? Nice stuff. It's nice that you guys have the chance to grind all day long. You can walk hand in hand with some Williams guys. Sibellini, wir machen sowas falsch. Yeah, Pro Sim Racer confirmed. Where is my... No, I don't have the possibility, sadly, do I? Scheiße. Kalabasterrot. I don't think the balance of performance has been applied yet. I'm not really sure when they are planning to bring this out. Oops. I think potentially on Thursday there will be BOP. I hope for the week before the weekend. Anyway, as we don't have a BOP yet, I'm just making BOP with a setup I do have at the minute, and keep working on that. It's nice to know, Yuri, that you already got 200 laps. That is probably 2 times more than what I will have in the end. Yeah, I know what you mean, Yuri, but still, it is the consistency, and in a GT Pro, it may be the 5% track time that matters for consistency and overall speed in the end. You still keep learning a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this is awesome stuff you can do with so much time. I wish I had it. Yet though, I don't consider it being a game changer. So even if I had 8 hours a day, I wouldn't drive around where you guys be probably. But I would hope to be a little bit closer indeed. Copy. So 1 turn Yuri and 2.5 turns, 2.5 laps AI. Copy that. Good evening, Tom Wob. How you doing? Well, Tom Wob, I actually offer these, but yeah, to be able to live from this on a regular basis in Germany, I would need to have at least 3 or maybe 4 coachings a day in order to earn enough money from that. In order to be identical or equal to my 8 to 5 job. Not gonna lie.
The lap was a 1:43.38.
Yeah, honey, that is probably where with me in the same ballpark. But yet then, you're using that seemingly better. I just got a better skill level than me. Maybe a good explanation, I think. And at the end of the day, it's not that much of a difference at all. It's like, if you just don't have bad luck in a race, you'll not be 19, but somewhere in the top 10, and I would be super fine with that, considering the circumstances. But yeah, I'm not gonna mourn, I'm just gonna keep working. Well, Ibrahim, I enjoy this car more here than any other car I drove here in the last couple of weeks and days and whatever. So potentially enjoying the car.
The lap was a 1:42.07.
Work, 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 work. So guys, thank you very much for joining. Tonight once again we have reassembled and restructured our Discord server a little. Therefore there is a new invitation link in the description of the YouTube video. I'm gonna update the button on Twitch as well, #soon. So we're now an official Discord community server. I will also upload a video with a little bit of explanation towards that. in the next couple of days. So for those of you already on the Discord server, don't worry. I've not kicked you, I've not deleted you, I've not deleted any messages either. I've just hidden them a little more behind a little rule wall, because I want our Discord to stay friendly, nice, clean, and like, you know, how a community should basically be. So some little adaptations being done to our Discord server. Nothing too severe though. Anyway, if you guys are interested in having a chat with us while we're offline, while we're not on stream, or hang out with us in the background, feel free to join the Discord server. Other than that, if you do appreciate the sim racing stuff we do, I'm sure you're already subscribed to the YouTube channel and followed on Twitch. If you're not yet, please do so. Would put a big smile on my face if you guys subscribe up the channel and make this community grow all together, because that's why we're here, enjoying sim racing and building sim racing community. Right, but we're also here for improving our lap time around Virginia in the Corvette. Hence why we do testing, and even more testing. Hey there, Seth. How you doing? It's your home track. Well, welcome. Potentially you can look out of the window and see me drive right now. Lap rip. So we're about to explore the limits of the car. Somehow just can't really extract the lap time out of it. With the latest changes, the car feels better, it feels more turny, it feels more stable. I'm just not going quicker.
That was a 1:42.01.
Just like last year in Audi, I feel the randomness of braking performance into turn 1. Sometimes you turn in and the car stops too quick, sometimes you turn in and the car doesn't stop at all. I don't really know what it is. What would you say is the difference here in spring, Seth, that the sims do seemingly not display it? I don't know what is wrong with this car at times. Okay guys, the last couple of 3 or 4 laps and then that's gonna do it for today. Sven, this was fine because Mike apparently asked me and I gave the clearance. Would have given the same clearance as well to you. No, because that is the exact reason why we do have this promote yourself channel on the Discord server. Tom Wop, it is at times, like sometimes you turn in and it understeers, sometimes you turn in and it oversteers. There needs to be a little bit more balancing in it. I agree with you, what we just had was too oversteery, but I now took some preventive action on that and actually adjusted some suspension settings. Yeah, Seth, I agree with that. But then people wouldn't look out for the nice little flowers coming out of the grass here in spring, so. Would you consider the rFactor 2 version being out of date as well? Just out of curiosity. I mean, probably about the repaved parts, as I think the scan is from 2018, if I remember correctly. I think they scanned it 2018, something like that. Potentially, Seth, potentially. So Tom, what you see, a little fix on the oversteery side, a little bit more confidence in the car in general. And easily you go to a PB. This may also be a result of practice, of course,
That lap was
but
a 1:41.54.
I just pretended being the setup. Of course, it's not entirely oversteery anymore. But you know, I think you can see it also from the driving. there is more confidence, apart from doing driver error. Oak tree corner, I just don't get it right. Oops. I think I never raced at Sonoma on rFactor 2.
That was a 1:44.92.
Stupid. Nah, I'm overdriving it now. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the moment. That's also gonna do it for tonight. I think with the first iteration here of Setupwork, I've come a little further ahead. But we will see how things will go on during testing there. And eventually we'll come back with more GT3 driving, streaming, as soon as we're a little bit more fiddled in. Gonna do a little data work, gonna do a little feedback with the team. And other than that, I hope you guys gonna do a little bit of enjoy and satisfaction with your evening tonight. I appreciate you guys' time. Please, 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 if you haven't done already, just follow up on Twitch and subscribe to the YouTube channel, so we make this community grow, and maybe we can turn it into a business, Yuri. Like maybe we can also drive all day and then have enough time for sim racing. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight, and hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you there next time. Goodbye.